Okay, so I wanted to check on the versatility that the set bonus is giving you. And I have the two PvP trinkets here, so I should have the set bonus, 40% multiplicative increase when in arena, battlegrounds, and war mode. And you can see here I have 20% versatility. I'm not in war mode. I'm going to go in war mode, and it doesn't change. So either I do have the versatility extra and it's active, but it's not displaying in the UI, or I just didn't even get it. So I'll shut those down and open them up again just to see. See, it's saying 20%. So now what I'm going to have to do, because there's no BGs running, of course, is I'll go into an arena and I'll see if it's working there. Okay, gonna go in and check this. Okay, it went up to 22%. Okay, now I screw this guy and I leave. So he'll do a 1v2. Sorry, dude, but that kind of confirms that it's broken for world PvP. Not a big surprise because they don't really care about world PvP or random BGs, so it's not a surprise that they wouldn't catch that was broken. See, now it's back down to 20%. And I am in war mode. I am in war mode. And let's read it again. Versatility is increased by 40% when in arenas, battlegrounds, and war mode. That's interesting. I'm getting the start sound from the arena, even though I'm not in the arena. Look, I got the countdown and everything. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Fortunately, they have time to fix these things before the game goes live in a day and a half. Okay, so we can see that it went from 20% to 22%. Okay, what I've done here is I have equipped this trinket, which has 100 versatility. Now keep in mind, this is a 226, and I'm not sure what the source of this is because on the trinket vendor, they have a bunch of trinkets there which you get from just even leveling quests or world quests, right, that aren't going to be 226. They might like top out at 200 because a lot of the trinkets that you get when you're leveling, there's a version of that you can get from a world quest as well. And they've been adjusting the item level of these trinkets that you get from world quests. They used to be 200, but now I think the max I'm seeing is 194. So they're reducing the item level of the world quest rewards that are possible for you. So this is a little bit inflated. And again, I'm not sure exactly what the source of this is. It is the Brimming Ember Shard. There used to be others, I think, that gave flat versatility, but this is the only one I could find. But you see it gives 22, and I didn't check the actual values. I guess I recorded it, so you can look at it later. I didn't check the actual, non-rounded up value of it, but it's 22.10%. I'm not sure if that's actually more than the other one or less, right? But the rounding is 22%. But keep in mind that this versatility also carries the defensive aspect of versatility, where the PvP set bonus doesn't. The PvP set bonus is only offensive and healing, right? It's not the defensive component. So if you are able to get a PvE trinket that has like flat versatility, it's going to be roughly the same as what you get from the PvP set bonus. Again, this is a little bit inflated because of 226 item level. But it's going to be better because it carries a defensive bonus. I mean, that's what you want from PvP. You want the defensive bonus. But as I posted on the forum, even the defensive bonus from versatility is going to have lower value in Shadowlands because of the damage being done. If you have someone one-shotting you, is 10% damage mitigation really going to change that much? You know, so versatility really, they say, oh, it's the PvP stat, but it's not a very effective stat in a high damage environment. It has lower value. Okay, so I did a quick look and I couldn't find the source of this. Um, it could it could be from a world quest, for example. But I mean, I wouldn't even bother with flat versatility on a trinket. If I was going to use PvE trinkets, I would use something that helps me burst people down. And what I was using on my arcane mage, when I was doing the one-shot stuff, eventually that legendary got nerfed, but I was stacking a whole bunch of other things with it as well to increase that damage. I was using this trinket, which is an on-use 600 versatility for 12 seconds on a 1 minute 30-second cooldown. So that's a relatively low cooldown. In a high damage environment, things like this are just going to have more value than low mitigation. And hell, even again, the PvP set bonus doesn't even give you the mitigation part of versatility. It's look, what I'm trying to say is that the PvP set bonus is total trash. Okay, let me just get to it. It's trash compared to what you can do with other trinkets. The only thing, a value that it has is that, well, you can use it to break CC, but the bonus itself is crap. 2% damage increase. And that's only going to be good if you have these extremely long, prolonged fights. It's not going to be helpful in fights that are over within, 30 seconds. So how much does this give me? And see, I'm back down to 20 versatility. If I pop this, 34, so that's a 14% damage boost right there. What you would do with other damage increases, and in your big burst abilities. Okay, so as an afterthought, I was thinking, the tooltip says you need, you get it when you're in war mode, but maybe it's in war mode and in PvP combat. So I want to check to see if this is going to jump up to 22% when I attack the PvP training dummy, and I expect it will. But I guess not. Stays 20%. Okay, so I have this set on. It says it should be active in war mode. It's obviously not active just being in war mode. So then I'm thinking, well, maybe it's war mode and you're doing PvP combat. And the training dummy is not broken because it's giving me, or I have the PvP talent. So war mode's working, right? Because this is a Mighty Ox Kick. It's a PvP talent. And I was able to use it. I just put this in here just so it give me something I could check quickly to see if it's working. Okay, but I didn't get the boost there. And I'm going to go out of war mode, because if you use the PvP training dummy, you know that even if you're not in war mode, if you attack this thing, it gives you your PvP talents. Okay, so it's off. Versatility is 20% as expected. And you can see this PvP talent is no longer active. Mighty Ox Kick, but it should become active when I attack the dummy. Right, which it does. Now I can use it. But this is still 20% on versatility, so I don't think the training dummy is bugged. I think that the versatility you're supposed to be getting in war mode is bugged. Totally bugged. You're not getting it. But you want to know how much war mode testing there was on beta? Yeah, exactly.